Greetings, YouTube. I am so beyond blessed to meet incredible people who are far more skilled and impressive at this game than I probably will ever come close to being. And one of them is a longtime friend, XStenceX, who finally, well, I guess I don't know if I should say finally, but to me finally, was able to clear enough content in the Abyss to get that tier 5 Mystic Catalyst to take his awakened 6-star Doctor Doom to rank 3. And so he has submitted a couple of videos to just kind of showcase what it looks like to take Doctor Doom up. And I'm beyond thrilled to be able to show this. So Sig 200, 6-star Doctor Doom, 7,000 attack, 43,000 health. And he has a strategy in these fights. Special 3, Special 3, Special 1, Special 2, rinse and repeat. Again, double the Special 3, then a Special 1, then a Special 2. Not sure what everybody's strategy is. Maybe some people think that strategy doesn't work, but to him, it's exactly what he prefers. And yes, he is showing this in Realm of Legends, which is a bit dated in terms of showing large health pools now that we have the Abyss. But at the same time, I think it's kind of fun. And you'll see he's building that Special 3 to start. I do love Doctor Doom's block proficiency. I still would love to take mine to rank 2, but I just don't know, outside of the Abyss, when I'll use mine. I know a lot of people say you'll use them in war, and as you know, I don't do war. So I can't use that as a justification, but that Special 3 did a ton of damage, 34,000 with the stun. And then dodging that Special 2. Remember, the tradition is for him to build up. And man, look at that insane damage. Gotta love the Incinerate. And Doctor Doom just stands there like a badass. Like, what are you going to do? You were built to take on 4 stars. You're now fighting a rank 3 6-star. That's kind of the beauty of this game. These Realm of Legends enemies that used to take you 20 minutes to complete now could take you 2 minutes. And so it's kind of cathartic. I think it reminds me back in the day when I used to play Madden and I would have teams that were 60 overall, and then my guys would get really good and I'd go back, and the teams that destroyed me before, I just would end up cleaning their clock. So this is one of the fights you'll see, and it's fun to watch. I mean, if I did a Path of the Abyss and I got a tier 5 class catalyst that was a Mystic, I would certainly take up Doctor Doom to rank 3. But mine is not awakened. Nevertheless, Sig freaking 200. So there's the second Special 3. This time it's going to do another 34,000 damage. And look at those high crits. Those yellow 13,000 multiple hits. So yes, as he likes to say, not the smoothest fight, but it's fun to see just the potential of this guy at rank 3, and he sent along what I think is a better showcase of this in the next video, but we're going to end with this one for the sake of this first video. So, KO, guaranteed crit. Dr. Doom looking like a badass. Thank you for editing this together to make my job easier as well, my friend. So 101 hits. Okay. So that's a look at the first one. Second one is the man who does need a better healthcare plan, and that is Realm of Legends Winter Soldier, somebody who's been taking a beating for far, far too long. And again, double the Special 3, Special 1, Special 2. That is his rinse and repeat strategy. So we're starting, just trying to get that power up. Now, I am curious, for those of you watching this who are listening to every word, which is probably, 6% of you, if you have Doctor Doom, do you have a lot of points in Mystic Dispersion? Because I have not used Mystic Dispersion in, well over a year. I really don't want to take the points out of other masteries to put it there, but if you think that it's needed to get up to that Special 3 faster, comment below. I always appreciate reading your feedback, as it is from people who really do know the game. All right, so takes a couple hits there. Not good. Face blocking, as Miss Katie Candy, my Battle Room bestie, would like to call it. But does get to that first Special 3. This is just such a cool animation. It reminds me of like the Three Little Pigs nightmare. Weird analogy, right? But still, I hold on to it. That block proficiency, too, is just so amazing. It kind of reminds me of what Captain America used to be. R.I.P. All right, so building up the shock damage. Again, he just did a special 3, and now he's working toward a second special 3. The heavy with Doctor Doom is also just one of the best, most like authoritarian heavies in the game. And he is now to that second special 3. Got to fire that thing off. Doesn't get the bonus, but whatever. Remember, then it's special 1 and special 2. That's the strategy. And boom. Stun, staggered, armor break. And he is already building toward something even better. You know, Doctor Doom is not going to be the kind of damage killer that even like a Stark Spidey would, but the utility combined with the consistent damage is going to make skilled players who can play Doctor Doom really well last a lot longer, especially in fights like that of the Abyss, in ways that, you know, no other champion really, for the most part, can compete with. I still think, for everything I've seen, if you have Aegon, especially at a higher sig, and can carry on that combo through fights, he's the no-brainer choice if you're just spamming level 1 revives. And once you get to the collector, you're going to be using a lot of revives. So you might as well try to get as much damage off as possible. But Doctor Doom does have that incredible utility. I still think the fastest I've taken down Winter Soldier for my own fighting, for what it's worth, and it might not be worth much, is Hyperion at rank 5. Especially stacking those Furies. But pretty dang cool damage that you got to see by the end of that. I just really appreciate the chance to showcase both the difference in the rank up for stats as well as just some of the different animations, utility, damage, etc. He did not have this boosted other than Suicide Masteries, which of course is the normal setup once you tweak your masteries and not a temporary boost like if it was a greater attack boost, for example. All right, XStenceX, thanks again for passing this on. I hope you were able to enjoy this. If I do find the time and the money and the prayers to do at least the easy path, quote-unquote, of the Abyss, I'll be hoping to get maybe a Mystic Tier 5 class Catalyst to take Doctor Doom up. But that's the beauty of my stupidly, I shouldn't have it in the first place, 6-star rosters. I've got a lot of options. I just have to figure out how to make it to the end, which is not easy for many reasons. All right, time to end this video. Again, thanks for watching. Have a good one.